EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Jets and the Washington Commanders. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
38. Come on, Red.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for the Jets. 37 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And
ball is hit. He's lost the football. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Forced to his right. That's to the right side. And incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be second down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards. They'll come up here first and 10.
Unlock line. Come on.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Jacory Krosky Merritt. Looking looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Jayden Daniels, touchdown Commander. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. They put Wilson in motion.
22.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him, so either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on, set, ready.
He'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
Third and 7.
Ready, break. Red, yellow. Eagle blue. Let's go. Steel, red, 38. Shoot, yellow. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A nice throw by the rookie from Nebraska. It results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jordan Battle from his secondary spot makes his way in and takes down the QB. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready, set,
Back to throw. He'll set up the screen to Hall. He's got room at the 30. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down coming up.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 9.
Here we go, set. Shot, left, 95. Set.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
York's kick is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Steady! Steady!
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. He'll take this forward for about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
Let's go! 60 Bobcat! 60 Buffalo 18!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Washington.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On play action, Daniels. That one complete to Jalen Lane. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Tap to 60! Tap to 60!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Into space. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. His 4th TD grab of the season. York, good on the extra point. And the Jets are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready?
Grab a start on the ground. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Jadian Sherwood there to meet him.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
They'll break the huddle.
5.
It's second and 5.
Trap 60! Trap 60!
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jets have got it.
Every team in the league, they work on scoop and score, and they got the scoop part right. I'll tell you what, he had a lot of lead blockers out in front of him. They were trying to get their buddy into the end zone for 6, but he's going to come up just short. His offense now trots on the field on the doorstep of the goal line in prime position.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
I I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
Get it. Stop low 18. Warriors, come 19.
Here's Daniels. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Jadian Sherwood there to meet him.
2 yards on the pickup.
On the ready.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
60 Eagles. 6.
To throw is Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys,
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Grant. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is good. What a throw. Touchdown, New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Jets will get out in front, 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard
Count to
line.
60. Count to 60. Come on. Set.
Throwing now. Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's good for Washington.
15 yards to pick up. Good for a 1st down.
At the 50-yard line.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. Trap 6. 19 tight. 19 8.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll air it out down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Washington. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
and it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
From the 6, here comes a return.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
12, 10. Ready. Second.
Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Shotgun snap, and they give the hole. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
From the 41, here's second down and 5. Now it's Oz to the left. Here comes Hall. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will score. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
79 Broncos.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19 right. Let's go.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Got a man coming across the field, he's got it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's not going to get too far tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Ready.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Down. 53. 52 blaster.
He'll drop to throw. Incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They will run it over center with Hall. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
He'll go again with Hall. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one. But they're going to need to convert on third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations. It'll get you the first down, just not here.
Come on, set, cut.
Now, on third and 2, they'll try and throw for it. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Ready, play. Here we go, set. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Deputy.
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And once again, he loses the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Ready, get.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Come on.
Daniels will keep it on the zone read. The ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball.
The throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. He works free, right side.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, we're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Commanders 48, Jets 34.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10. Throwing now from the gun. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
set, ready, set.
On the toss play, it's Hall. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, New York. York now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk.
On first down, Daniel. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
On first and 10, here's Daniel. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On second down, it's Daniel. And he will go all the way. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage.
Jets 31.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Second and inches.
Come on, set. Ready?
Back to throw. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field.
58-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets cut the deficit down to 1.
34.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Daniel with the give to Krosky-Merrick. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 33, here's second and 8. On play action, Daniels. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Jarvis Brownlee.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback, to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
They'll look to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Yellow, 43. Drill green. Set.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Ready.
On the give, Krosky Merritt. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
Washington Commanders 1st down.
Krosky Merritt to run again. And he'll take this one across the 35 to the 36. Gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
19. Cut 19. Cut 19. 18. 5 here.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. McClure open on the left side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
48-yard line.
Ready.
On the handoff, it's Krosky Merritt. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
On the run, here's the ball. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. And the Jets have a 1st down.
Fight. 97. Ready. 10 flat.
Jets.
Needle. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Here we go, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
6, 7, go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Yards on the pickup.
Sometimes it's hard to find your voice as a young player, but you can change that pretty quickly if he continues to make plays like we've seen here in this one.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will score. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Commanders will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready up. Down.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Well, right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Jets 1st down.
1st down, Jets.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Block 40.
They give to Hall. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Check right. Ready, cut.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 3rd and a yard. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First down.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. York, good on the extra point. And the Jets will go up by 7.
Commanders 42. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
47-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's in! Corey Krusty-Merritt, touchdown Commanders. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They put Wilson in motion.
43. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Ready?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Room to run past the 30. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
10 cycles. Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And that will lead to a second down.
Let's go now. Check, cut.
Give up the middle with Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. And the Jets have a first down.
Here we go. Back.
Now, faking the give. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. That is caught. And he's in. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll go with Bill. That's Krosky Merritt. Inside the 30. And he will score. Jacory Krosky Merritt, touchdown Commanders. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
Chewy slide kickoff.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready. Right.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Mark at the 29. A good spot here. Second and a yard. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
So that's a big first down conversion because, Mike, as you take a look at the game clock, if they play this right, not only do they put themselves in position to score here to win this at the end, but they also can leave very little time left for their opponent to try to go down and answer.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Right.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Back to throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course. There's also an element of time and clock management. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball, a first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 38 yards. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal.
Trouble. 38. Get cut.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Tie game, fourth quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on first and goal.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Let's go. 60 red. 60
The motion
red.
man here is Mitchell. He pulls it in around the 5.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's 4th and goal.
Flat, 95. Ready.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, New York. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Now it's York for the PAT. He knocks it through, and the Jets will go up by 7.
Jets 63, Commanders 56.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Here comes 2nd down.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And before the snap, there is movement up front. This sequence not going as planned. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And this is caught left sideline blitz. Bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
19 Lions. Come on.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to a... be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have it.
That's going to be caught. Not playing for the young team. They get the two-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute.
63.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.